Warner Media is investigating the workplace of the Ellen DeGeneres show. The reason Warner Media is investigating the workplace of the Ellen DeGeneres show is because some articles were published that included interviews with employees who complained of discrimination and mistreatment.
Hey, we're back to the past. Slim pretty bitch got too much ass. Need to slow down, baby, moving too fast. Pop 20 pills and I might crash. Take it for the night, nigga, just for the hell of it. Smoke the whole bowl, baby, just for the smell of it. We smoking loud, that shit echo like a
Anyway, what's up, how y'all doing? I'm Spectre, and today I found one of the least surprising things on the goddamn internet. I can see that 75.5% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you could subscribe to my channel, and if you would drop a like on this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. The topic we are covering today is Warner Media investigating Ellen DeGeneres for her being discriminative and mistreating her staff. Grab your TV show, grab your shitty Ellen merch, grab your staff, and let's treat them like shit, and let's get into the video. Warner Media started an investigation into the workplace of the Ellen DeGeneres show. The syndicated program has been a staple of daytime television since 2003. Executives from Warner Bros. Television and their production company Telepicture sent a letter to employees of the talk show last week that outlined the company's investigation, according to two people with knowledge of the letter. Warner Media's Employee Relations Department, along with representatives from an outside company, will interview current and former staff members about their experiences on the program, the people said. The decision to start the review followed the publication of articles that included allegations from current and former employees of discrimination and mistreatment. Warner Bros. Television and a representative from Ellen DeGeneres declined to comment. There are multiple examples and stories of Ellen DeGeneres treating her staff, fans, and people she has on the show like shit. Kevin T. Porter put out a tweet saying that Ellen DeGeneres is also notoriously one of the meanest people alive. He also said that he would donate $2 to a food bank for every story that he receives. Danielle Acevedo said that when I was 15 at the Ellen show, was doing a contest of fans making a bust of her and sending it to her. I worked so hard on this and even wrote her a letter. Weeks later, she used it as a prop in a game and gave it away to a random person with $500 attached to the bottom. I would be pissed if I made fan art for one of my favorite rappers or a YouTuber I like, and then they receive the fan art and give that shit away. I would be pissed. Imagine if you put your effort into something just for the other person making it to drop a shit on it and then stomp on it. That is basically how Ellen treats her fans, staff, and people she has on her show. Chris Ferris said, I worked at Real Food Daily, served her and Portia at brunch. She wrote a letter to the owner, complained about my chipped nail polish. Not that it was on her plate, but that it was just on my hand. I worked till closing that night before this was next morning. Almost got me fired. This just shows how stuck up Ellen is. Oh my god, you didn't spend $300 on her nails and they aren't painted by a person who has been studying painting nails since they were a sperm cell? Wow, get the fuck out of my show. Benjamin Simon said she has a sensitive nose, so everyone must chew gum with a bowl or from a bowl outside her office before talking to her, and if she thinks you smell that day, you have to go home and shower. How is it possible for someone to be so up their own ass that they make people chew gum before talking to her? If she thinks you smell, you are forced to go home and take a shower. What is she going to do if you don't have access to a shower? Because surprisingly, and I know this is very hard to comprehend, not everybody is worth $330 million. I guess if you don't own a shower, Ellen DeGeneres is going to fold you up into a box and ship you off to the Chinese government. A new staff member was told every day she picks someone differently to really hate. It's not your fault, just suck it up for the day and she'll be mean to someone else the next day. They didn't believe it until it ended up being entirely true. I would not be surprised if this is true, since she put her new hairstylist on blast for doing what she asked the hairstylist to do. After she blasted the hairstylist, she told her security to fold up the stylist and send her to China to get tortured by, I don't know this dude's name. It's like the president of China or whatever the fuck he's called. I'll put a screenshot of him up on the screen. When she's in a bad mood, staff members were highly encouraged by upper management to go up into her office and do bits to cheer her up. If Ellen is pissed, she has no reason to take it out on her staff. Nobody owes her shit except the position they are hired for. None of her staff are obligated to do bits to cheer her up. If she's just going to treat your staff like shit, then they should all just quit, so that way she'll have to do something for once in her life. She cares about animals, which is good, but so sensitive. For example, if someone tried to show her a funny viral video and way in the distance a barely audible dog is barking, she'll scream at you and say, can you hear that animal in distress? Why would you show me this? If you think a dog barking is an animal in distress, you have problems. Most of the time a dog barks is because the dog wants attention, needs to go to the bathroom, is hungry or thirsty, and could have seen another object, human, animal, pig, some shit that just moves. If she doesn't like the monologue someone wrote that day, she'll drop it on the phone and say, I'm not saying one word of this. If you don't like someone's monologue, then write your own monologue and don't be a lazy shit. Not that hard. But since you're so rich and stuck up your ass, you just can't do shit by yourself. You gotta pay everyone to do everything. You gotta pay someone to fucking make you walk, pay someone to move your fucking chair, because that's how lazy you are. Holy shit. Oh, and let's not forget about the time when she outed that Mariah Carey was pregnant and tried to force her to drink alcohol. There is no safe time to drink alcohol during pregnancy. Alcohol can cause problems for the developing baby throughout pregnancy, including before a woman knows she's pregnant. Drinking alcohol in the first 3 months of pregnancy can cause the baby to have abnormal facial features. I don't know why people just skip over the type of shit. Ellen DeGeneres is clearly not a good person, but she's one of those people that can do anything and nobody will revolt. But the second another person does one bad thing, the internet is quick to try and cancel them. The internet needs to focus on people who deserve to be canceled, like Ellen DeGeneres or James Corden and a bunch of other random people. They did a good thing with Shane Dawson, but for every one good thing in cancel culture, there are 20 bad things. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to all uploads so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow my Twitter at OKSpectre and join my Discord server, both of which will be in the description. I appreciate you all and hope you all have amazing days. My name is Spectre. Peace out.